white chocolate with lavender, peppermint with lavender, lemon sorbet with lavender, lemon ice cream with lavender.
I'm getting a theme. There's a theme here.
Yes, we're at a lavender farm.
Oh, okay. To our second ever boondocking experience
on a lavender farm.
Lavender Farms. Yay. That's pretty cool.
There was a momentous occasion this morning. I'm sorry, but we have to talk about it.
Yes.
Today, it was an interesting turn of events. Typically when we pack up...
You couldn't just tell what you did. You had to like throw me under the bus. I lost track of time.
Yeah. He went to Costco and called me as he said he was just going up and down all of the aisles and
we don't have a Costco.
Puttering around.
We don't have a Costco. So like a Costco is like a really big deal, and there's so many cool things there. I'm like, wow, this is organic spaghetti. I don't even know what that is, but I want to get it. There's just all sorts of things. You know, 5-gallon bottle of scotch. Wow, that's amazing.
He kind of came to his senses at about 11:15 and was like, oh my gosh, we're supposed to be leaving at 11. What am I doing?
I hadn't done anything.
And so he came back. We put all the groceries away that he'd bought at Costco because he bought like these huge ginormous boxes of Cheerios and mini wheats.
It was cheap.
It was cheap. It was a great deal, and we go through it.
I was feeling rushed, and that's when you make mistakes.
Since he was feeling a little bit more stressed and rushed today, and I was actually feeling great because I finished all of my stuff, I asked if it was possible for me to connect the truck to the rig today. So...
And you did it.
I did.
I wanted to video it, but I also didn't want to stress you out.
And that probably would have stressed me out, so I appreciate you not doing it, but I did it, and that was pretty awesome. So, anyways, that's it.
Good job.
Windows wide, the curtains fly to catch
We just saw a sign that said illegal. What did it say, Lise?
Delay of 5 vehicles illegal.
Like behind you.
Must use turnouts.
So like if there's 5 vehicles behind you, and I look behind, it's hard to kind of see behind when you have this massive thing. And I look behind, and I'm like, how many do we have? And Lisa's like, 3. And I pulled over
on
at the very first turnout. And how many vehicles do we have behind us?
22.
22. All right, this is our second time boondocking, and our first time at a lavender farm. We're parked right in the middle of the lavender fields.
And you cry to see a shadow, babe. It's growing long. Cross long.
So what is this?
This is lemon lavender ice cream. That was a big bite. And it's yummy.
That's really good.
It's Tuesday night, it's 3 a.m. I ought to be asleep. If only I could tell you all about the dreams I keep. Oh, about the dreams I keep. I wake up every morning and waste it all the day. I'd turn it all around if I could only hear you say that you were here to stay. When the sky said the winter time is coming on, and you cry to see a shadow, babe, it's growing long. Across the lot, another song.
Purple Haze Lavender Farm in Sequim, Washington. They have a neat little shop.
They've got ice cream, they have lemonade, of course, all lavender themed. And it's really nice. We've met some cool people here, really nice families. And yeah, Harvest hosts, good job.
Whiskey Creek Beach RV.
Yes.
It's so far the checking in process and the booking process is different than any other place we've been at. So I'm really curious to see what it looks like. All right, we're heading to Merrymere Falls at Lake Crescent. We're staying right on the ocean. Gorgeous, gorgeous site with an amazing view. We just started on the Merrymere Falls Trail, and it's right off the parking is right at Lake Crescent, and it's in the Olympic National Park. And so far,
And there's big daisies.
and so far it's quite pretty. Can you show? Let me see the daisies. Wow. Well, we made it to the top of the falls. It's very pretty. And now we're just kind of doing the loop, which will take us to the bottom of the falls. So yeah, this is a neat hike. This is in the actual national park, and the view of the waterfall is perfect. We're headed up to this trail. It's on Lake Crescent, and it used to be a railroad track that they would take the logs out of this area. When they logged the area, they needed to get the timber to build planes for World War I. Did you know that?
I heard you talking about it yesterday.
Ah, so they finished the trail about 2 months before the end of World War I. Or the tracks. So bad timing, but now they've turned this into a trail. We're coming up on the tunnel here, and this tunnel was reinforced in 2017, so it's only been a couple years. Apparently it wasn't safe to go through, but now it is. We're gonna go through this tunnel. We need to use a flashlight from Mom's phone.
Oh yeah,
And-
because I can't see through that.
Yeah, no, I think it's a long tunnel. Look, we're going through the side of this rock here.
Whoa.
This is so cool. We're gonna go right through this. We're gonna go right through this huge rock. And here we go. Isn't that cool?
Uh-huh.
So, tunnel's not very long.
But it's super.
I didn't know how long it was, but it's maybe 200 yards,
Okay, now we're gonna start echoing.
200,
Echo.
200, maybe 300 yards. And super
Okay,
cool.
Here. Let's have everybody on here. Echo!
Echo!
Echo! Pretty awesome.
Well, that was cool. That was,
And look,
we just went through it.
look, it's that
Whoa.
mountain that rock that we went through.
Whoa.
Whoa. Dad is about to do something awesomely crazy.
You got me?
Yes. How was that?
Oh!
You did it!
Woo! I should have taken my pants off. I'll be fine.
Wait, you're taking your pants
No.
off? Good!
We're just packing up here at Whiskey Creek Beach RV Resort. We really like this spot a lot. It's on the Olympic Peninsula in Washington State. And I don't know if you can see, but that's the ocean right there. We got a chance to meet the owners. They're super nice and really digging the spot. Kids and I went down and looked at the tide pools, and at night you can hear the waves crashing. It's kind of perfect.
Well, we had our first experience at Whiskey Creek Beach RV Park of bottoming out our rig.
Not the rig.
Well,
Kind of.
yeah.
The rig.
Which means when the slope comes down and then flattens out, the big buttocks of the rig
Hits the ground.
Yeah, it didn't quite make it. And our bike, what is it called? Bike hitch?
Our bike hitch.
Dug a nice little trench. Heading over to, it's just in the other side of our RV park, is the largest Sitka spruce tree. So we're gonna go check that out, and then we're gonna go on a little hike. Just a short little walk through the woods, but this is a rainforest technically, and it gets real tight, narrow, lots of ferns, lots of growth. Oh, here she comes. So we're just having fun, taking a hike through the woods. I've been wanting to do a hike, like a real hike, for a while now, and the girls, they're good for like a mile, maybe 2. And I really wanted to go see, they have some really cool hikes here in Lake Quinault. I'm starting off right here at the world's largest spruce tree. They have 6 of these, world's largest. They have like yellow pines, I'm probably saying it wrong, but different types of pine trees that are the largest in the world. I would love to go see all 6 of them. This one happens to be right next to our RV park. So I'm about 1.5 miles in here on this trail, and right behind me is a massive pine tree. I can't see the top. If you love to hike and your family's not really big into it, this is a good place to come on the Olympic Peninsula, because you can set up your RV right pretty much along this loop of trails. And the kids are, gonna hang out today. There's a lake. It's a weekend, so they're gonna play video games, they're gonna read books, which is what they love to do. And I love this kind of thing, going on a hike out in nature. And they have all sorts of different trails. I'm gonna try and do like 8 or 9 miles today. A lot of times if you wanna camp in a state park or national park, they have limits of like 25 feet, 30 feet. And we have a 40-foot rig, so that's a bummer for me. So I'm down by the water's edge here in Lake Quinault, and there's a Lake Quinault Lodge kind of behind me. And it's really nice. You just want to drive up and stay in a nice little lodge. I'm sure there's like breakfast and all that stuff there. It's right on the lake, has a gorgeous view. Over by the RV park, I did not see a single person on the trail.
It was just me and nature. It was great. On this part of it by the lodge, it's like Disneyland. We had all sorts of people, but it's been fun to kind of like chat with people. Met a couple from New Jersey, another couple from Long Island, and then it looked like a tour group from another country. There were like, I don't know, 20 plus kids, family stuff, hiking down the trail. This part of the trail goes through a cedar bog, which I'm assuming is like a swampy marshland. They've built this pathway, which is pretty cool. It goes right through here. My hat's off to whoever built this. It's kind of long. It's been going on for a while behind me, and it looks like it goes on for a while in front of me. But yeah, I guess that makes this more passable, because as I look down, it looks a little swampy down there. Just about back to the rig, and that whole loop in the Lake Quinault Lodge area is about, the whole thing's about 8 miles maybe, and it took me just under 4 hours. So 2 miles an hour is pretty good for me, and it's very pretty. This part of the loop, I met a lot of people on this trail. Very nice, all from not Washington, other places. So it's been a lot of fun.